Karl Turner.
Yeah. I congratulate the Right Honourable Lady for securing this urgent question. It seems to be a devastating revelation, and it's simply beyond belief that when this bombshell lands, the Secretary of State is not here to respond. Mr Speaker, the Prime Minister yesterday said the Statement of Principles does not give the Heathrow Airports Limited the right to claim any costs or losses from the government should its scheme not proceed, and that doesn't seem accurate. Can the Minister explain why such a statement of principles was entered into between the DfT and Heathrow Airports Limited, which clearly says at paragraph 2.1.6 that HAL reserves its rights, including but not limited to its rights to pursue any and all legal and equitable remedies, including cost recovery available to it under law in the event of an alternative scheme being prepared by the Secretary of State, or the withdrawal of the government's support for the aviation expansion of Heathrow Airport? Does he not see that this is a massive revelation and that this is of the utmost importance? Given all the opportunities the government has had to bring this statement of principles to the attention of this House and come clean, why has it come to this, that this statement of principles, effectively indemnifying HAL, has been unearthed at this critical stage? Did they think that no one would spot this? Why wasn't this included in the National Policy Statement or the consultation to the NPS? Why wasn't it disclosed to the Transport Select Committee? Has the Secretary of State secured an unequivocal guarantee from HAL that in the event of the North West Runway not going ahead, the government will not indemnify HAL for their costs expanded in pursuit of this project? Isn't it the case that the government has boxed itself into a corner by committing HAL to a risk-free investment and exposed itself to either massive cost recovery on the part of HAL or alternatively a crushing litigation before the decision has even been taken?
Mr Speaker, far from this being a bombshell, I'm afraid it is the dampest of damp squibs. No indemnification has been given or is in question here. The position of the opposition, if I may say so, is not a legal position. It is an expression of some other kind. The honourable member opposite does not seem able to quote any legal authority and has not quoted. I invite him to quote any legal authority for the position he's undertaken. We have legal authority from leading counsel and from a top firm of solicitors supporting the government's position. This statement was entered into for a very simple reason, to respond to the gentleman's question, for a very simple reason, which was in order to make absolutely clear, while reserving Heathrow Airport Limited's normal rights, that the Secretary of State has an almost unfettered discretion in this area, and rightly so. And as a taxpayer, I would expect him to support that position.
Dame Cheryl